Hello and welcome back to chapter 5, lecture number 21. So in the previous lecture, we copied these wooden bars from the front and we added these on the roofing. So what we will do in this lecture is start with the roof tiles. So yes, let's start. I mentioned that I saw that there is no bar on the right roof. So let's duplicate this before we go to the roof tiling and switch or change the UV coordinates, something like this. And we start with the roof tiles. So go to Add, Mesh, and go for Cube, and drag this to the left. And let's name this to Roof Tile. Roof Tile. There you go. We want to center it, and let's go to the solid mode, and we make it as Y in the edit mode. And make it rectangle shaped a little bit, and Control B for the bevel effect. That looks nice for the roof tile. I also want to make this shade smooth, and to add a material, and we want to have the roofing, and go for the cube projection that you have it, and go to the render view. And of course we need to go to the roofing, roof slates. Where is my texture? There we have it. Let's go for a project from view. You don't want to have the cube projection, and I want to have just a random roof tile, something like this. Then you go to the face selection mode, go to solid, and you want to select the sides, these, yes, and go to this part, make a projection, yes, just make it smaller, size just a little bit, putting it right there. And I want to have a top projection, and then we have covered all the sides of the roof tile. I mean, you won't really see this, but let's say you just want to have it. Control L, and now you want to grab these and put them on the same spot. Let's rotate it. Control L. Brilliant. Oh, we have one more. And rotate that one as well. Whoo! So now we have this roof tile, and we need to do one more thing for the material or the object data. And you have UV map, but the original has leaking as well. So let's add this UV map and call this leaking. Nothing will happen. What will happen if you go to the edit mode and you grab these and you go to the top part, there is the dirt effect, and it will display. We don't want it, we just want to add this later. Go back to the UV map and drag this to the roof. Go to edit mode and make it smaller, and we start with this part. And I'm thinking about making this bar a bit bigger. Select everything as X, make it smaller just a little bit, and go to the object mode, GZ, and drag this a bit more inside of the building. And now it's covering these top parts. Maybe let's go to the edit mode, not the face mode. Let's make it a bit bigger. As X, G, Z. All right, look at that. Nice blending. Nice blending. We grab the roof tile, we go to the side view, or just go to this view, GY, and you want to rotate it, RX, and GY, so it's hitting the roof. Go to the front view, and let's find a nice spot. Whoa. So what we'll do is just hit the roof a little bit. We go to the wireframe and go to the render view, and you want to press G, Y, G, Z to stretch this a little bit. G, Y. Perfect. And now you drag this more to the right because you don't want to pop out that much. We now have one roof tile, but we will speed this up a little bit. So we make a duplication. We go to the side view, G, Y, and very important to just grab another roof tile. Keep in mind you have UV map selected, otherwise that won't really change and it looks really duplicated. There you go. And Shift D and drag this and just grab that one, and again GY, and let's grab that one, and so on. So I will pause the video so you can do this yourself till you reach the bottom part, and then we will continue and I can show you how to do this for the right part, and that will be much faster. Alright, I will pause the video and see you in a second. Hello and welcome back. So I reached the bottom and I made all these duplications, and I want to focus on the right side of this building. So I'm grabbing all of these. There you go. And let's check if we have selected them. Control J, make one single object, and I hit Shift D, GX, and we move this to the right. And there it is. So we have to do some fine tuning, GY, so it's hitting the roof, but in fact it looks really good to me. GY, oh, GX. If you want to pop it out a little bit and start changing the looks, I just move this slightly to the left, just a bit more, and just select some separated. And something happened right there. I'm not quite sure what it is, but yes, there we are. There was something wrong with these vertices, but let's just ignore it. We continue with just select different roof tiles. And there you go. Don't make it too advanced, it's just a different look. You won't really see it if you go really in detail with all these small adjustments so it's hitting exactly the right border. And you just want to reach your goal and do it good. And that one as well. Pretty nice. And that's the final one. Look at that. So we have the left and the right side. And we also want to have the bottom part, but that is something you can do yourself, because I will pause the video, and it's a nice exercise. So I'm looking forward to see it. Before you can do this yourself, you can see this is a joint mesh. You just grab one, so left click on one and Shift D, and you want to make a single roof tile, and we had to do this before, we didn't do that. Press P, make a selection. So, and press spacebar. You want to make it origin and set origin to geometry. So now the center is on this roof tile, and it says it's a single mesh. Good, I will pause the video, and good luck with the roof tiles on the bottom. Hello and welcome back. So I finished the bottom row, and a quick tip, what you can do if you, for example, created 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 roof tiles, and you want to speed it up, you just duplicate this whole row, you put it right there, and you change the textures. That will speed up the process. But you can make them individual and continue the process. So we have roof tiles on the left and the right and the bottom. But we also want to have them on this little shed. We want to have them on the rear. So I will spend one more lecture on this because there is some hardness on this curvy area. But it will be very quickly because I will speed this up. So we make progression. All right, see you in the next lecture. Bye-bye.